Hi everybody, today in reading we're going to be focusing on retelling again, and we're also going to be doing one of my favourite reading responses, which is doing a story map. I love doing story maps because they're lots of fun, and yeah, they're a good way to show that you understand what happened in the story. So before we get started though, we'll just have a quick look at the learning focus and go through that. So we are, learning to retell the story. And we're going to be talking about the character and the setting. Really importantly, the setting today, because today's task really focuses on sort of drawing a picture and explaining the setting, where the story took place. Yeah, and that's which is what the setting is, where the story happened. Also want to retell the story just in order, making sure you retell it in order. And when you're mapping it out, you sort of have to do it in order because it's the stages of which the story happened, where the gingerbread man went in the story. And also we want to use use words like next and then and that sort of thing to when we're doing our retell. So before we actually go on with that, what we're going to do is I'll get you to just retell the story using the pictures. Hopefully you've read along with me, so you should be really comfortable retelling that. But just using the PDF document that's attached, and I'd like you to just retell the story using the pictures. And also when you're retelling the story using the pictures, just trying to just include a few extra details that maybe weren't in the writing, because there's lots more information in the pictures in this book, because the text is quite simple, but there's still lots of information about what's happening in the story in the pictures. So use that to help you with your retell. And then once we've done that, what we're going to do is we're going to do something called a story map. And like I said, the story map is just really showing the setting of where the story happened. So in my story map, and once you've done your story map, it's really good to help you do your retell. And I'll show you that. So I sort of started off with what happened first in the story, which was the gingerbread man was baked in the old lady's house. Then we looked at what happened next, which was the gingerbread man ran down the road, and he ran past a little boy and a little girl, and so on. And then I've got a dog and a cat here, and then a river and a fox. So yeah, the water and the fox. So that's what's happened. That's what I've got in my map. And so then once I've mapped it all out, I've drawn all the pictures. What you can do then is use that to help retell the story. So once upon a time, a little old man, a little old woman baked a gingerbread man in their house. And then once he was baked, he ran out of the house, and so on and so on. With your map too, I'd really like you to focus on adding lots of detail. So drawing a really nice detailed map. So draw nice detailed pictures of the little girl and the little boy and the cat and the dog and the fox, and I'm including all those important characters in the story and the gingerbread man. And then I'd like you to try and label them. So there's a few words there that have been our word of the week, like the cat and the dog. So making sure that we include those really important details as well. I mean, labeling our pictures and labeling those important details like the characters that were chasing the gingerbread man. So that's what your task is today, is to do a story map. Like I said, it's lots of fun. So mapping out the story in order and including all the important characters and focusing on the setting. So that's what we're focusing on today. And once you've done that, take a picture, upload it, and look forward to seeing all your work. Thank you. Have a great weekend too. Bye.